Welcome back to our AhsayOBM walkthrough on restoring Google Workspace data. In the previous video, we covered online restore scenarios, and now it's time to step up the game with offline restores. In this session, we're going to introduce you to some powerful offline restore tools that can transform the way you handle data recovery. Whether you're dealing with massive datasets or just need to retrieve a specific file, Ahsay makes it quick and easy. We'll explore powerful features like quick preview, quick download, and the ability to restore data to a local destination, or as a clean, organized archive, giving you full control over your recovery process. Let's go to my screen and get started. Before we begin with the scenarios, we'd like to walk you through some advanced tools and options that can help you streamline your data restoration process. For large datasets, which often contain hundreds or even thousands of items per component, you can make use of the keyword quick search and date range filters to narrow down results efficiently. When using date range filter, be sure to enter the dates in day, month, year format to display only the relevant emails. For keyword-based searching, remove the dates from the date range filter first, then enter the keyword from the email sender or the email subject to refine your results further. After filtering and locating data, clients now have the option to verify the data before proceeding with the actual restore. AhsayOBM offers two useful features: quick preview and quick download, allowing you to check or retrieve specific data without a full restore. Click the preview icon to view key details such as the email subject, sender, recipient, attachments, and a partial message content. In this example, a PDF file is attached. AhsayOBM's quick download feature also lets you download the attached file by clicking on the attachment or the entire email by selecting quick download. Let's do a quick download of the file attachment. Select a directory where to restore the downloaded file. Then click Show Advanced option and configure if needed. Click Continue to download. After a successful download, go to the directory where you restored the selected data. Here's the PDF file you can open and view through a web browser. Quick download extends beyond emails to include Google Drive files, chat messages, attachments, and Meet recordings, offering flexibility for faster, more efficient recovery of specific items without restoring the entire dataset. To start with other data component, perform a quick download on the Google Sheets file by clicking the download button. Proceed with the previous steps done. After downloading, check the restore location. Here's the file converted to an xlsx format. For chat, AhsayOBM also allows you to quickly preview a conversation without downloading the entire thread. Simply select the user or group conversation. If you need the full conversation or an attachment, use quick download. Click the download button next to the chat entry to restore the full thread, or click on the attachment directly. Or go to shared files or media and click download. Once restored, you'll find the data, such as a PDF file that can be accessed using a web browser. Let's do a quick download for Meet recordings. Proceed with the previous steps. After downloading, we can see here the MP4 file of the Meet recording we have just restored. Moving on, AhsayOBM allows clients to restore their data as an archive file. This method compiles the selected data in different folders by data type, converting them into common file formats, such as HTML, ICS, VCF, etc., and saves it to Google Drive on the original user account or an alternate user account on another Google Workspace organization. It is specifically useful when sharing content with specific team members by simply providing access to the content as an archive file on Google Drive. It gives you full control over when and how to distribute the content. For this example, let's recover some photos from Drive. Then, click Next. Select Save Archive Files to a destination. A note is displayed to inform the client that the selected data will be exported into its respective file format. However, photos and videos may retain their original PNG, JPG, and MP4 formats. Restore to drive of original Google Workspace organization and restore all versions. You have the discretion to enable a notification message to email or chat the user account where the data will be restored to. For this, let's keep both options disabled. Click Show Advanced option, then configure the settings as desired. Then, click Next. Select a user under your Google Workspace organization where to restore your data to. For this, let's select the original user. The restore process will begin. After successful restore, go to your Google Drive and you'll see an added folder named Restore. Open it and you'll see a subfolder named Google Workspace. Open the preceding subfolders until you reach the subfolder containing the restored data. Right-click on the subfolder containing the restored data. Hover your mouse on Share. You may now share the selected restored data to your team members. Lastly, we'll restore data as archive files to a local destination, providing benefits like efficient recovery, enhanced security, offline access, and better control, perfect for large datasets, compliance, and disaster preparedness. Select all data components and click Next. The default option to save archive files locally is selected. Note that chat and meet data cannot be restored directly to Google Workspace. Keep Local selected for the restore location. Choose Restore All Versions. Configure the Advanced option and click Next. Then select your local destination. Click Browse. Choose the folder and click Restore. Once restored, go to the selected location. Open the Google Workspace subfolder and check the Chats and Users folders. Chat data will be converted to an HTML file, which you can open with a web browser. In the chat viewer, you can view the entire conversations. Filter by date range. Select the conversation type, select users or group, and view and download shared files or media. Going back, let's open the users folder. Select a user subfolder and check the remaining restored data component in their converted formats. Open the calendar data, which is converted to ICS format. You can view it using third-party tools or Outlook. In Outlook, go to Calendar. Click Add Calendar. Select Upload from File and browse for the ICS file. Import it into a blank calendar, and once imported, you'll see all the restored calendar events. Now let's try to view the restored data for contacts. Open the subfolders. Contacts are converted into a VCF file. You may use Notepad to view the contacts, but for this, we'll use a third-party tool to view. Open the tool. Add and locate the VCF file. You can now view all the restored contacts. In Drive, Google Docs are converted to Docs, Sheets to xlsx, and Slides to pptx. Since we selected Restore All Versions, each file includes its revised versions, identified by the file name with ref, followed by the date and time. You can open these files using Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or Excel. Next is Gmail. The data for this component is converted into an mbox file. You may open it with a text editor like Notepad to view the raw email data, but you may also use third-party tools to view the emails directly. Open the tool. Add and locate the mbox file. You can now view all the restored emails, including the sender, recipients, attachments, as well as the whole content of the email. To access Google Meet data, open the Meet folder. Inside, you'll find folders named after the meeting rooms. Open a folder. You can see separate folders for each: chat transcripts, recordings, and transcripts of actual call recording. Here, we can access the chat transcript, which is now in SBV format. You may view this file using Notepad. Meanwhile, you may view the recording, which is now in an MP4 file format. Lastly, for Meet, you can also see here the transcript of the call recording in docx format. Open the file to view the notes and full transcription. Lastly, for tasks. The data is converted into an HTML file. Double-click on it, and you'll be able to access the task viewer through a web browser. And that wraps up our walkthrough on offline restore with AhsayOBM. From quick downloads to restoring data as archive files for better organization, we've shown you how Ahsay gives you the flexibility to restore exactly what you need when you need it. These tools not only streamline your recovery, but also help keep your data secure and well organized. Secure, reliable, affordable. Ahsay. Keep your data safe with us. If you want to learn how to secure your business and personal data, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Ahsay backup tips and insights.